Welcome to Fact or Folklore, the channel where mysteries of history come alive and where you decide what's real and what belongs to legend. Imagine this: a ship drifting silently on the vast Atlantic Ocean, her sails flapping in the wind, her cargo untouched, her cabins perfectly neat, but not a single soul aboard. 10 people had vanished, as if plucked from the deck by an invisible hand. This is the story of the Mary Celeste, one of the greatest maritime mysteries of all time. The Mary Celeste was no ordinary vessel. Built in 1861 in Nova Scotia, she was a two-masted brigantine, fast and sturdy, designed for long transatlantic voyages. But her early career was plagued with misfortune, collisions, storms, even the death of her first captain. Superstitious sailors whispered she was cursed, though others dismissed it as bad luck. In late 1872, under the command of Captain Benjamin Briggs, a respected and deeply religious seaman, the Mary Celeste prepared for her latest voyage. On November 7th, she departed New York Harbor, bound for Genoa, Italy. Her cargo: 701 barrels of denatured alcohol. Her passengers: Briggs's wife Sarah and their 2-year-old daughter Sophia, sailing alongside a crew of 7 experienced men. For Briggs, this was not just business, but family, a voyage meant to bring prosperity and pride. Nearly a month later, on December 5, 1872, another merchant ship, the De Gracia, was making its way across the Atlantic. Captain David Morehouse spotted something unusual: a vessel drifting aimlessly. As they drew closer, they recognized her name painted on the stern: Mary Celeste. The ship was eerily silent. No one answered their hails. No movement on deck. A boarding party was sent over. What they found would send shivers through maritime history. The sails were partially set, though tattered. The rigging was damaged, but the ship was still seaworthy. The pumps showed no signs of flooding. She was not sinking. The cargo was intact, aside from 9 barrels that appeared to be leaking. In the captain's cabin, the crew's belongings were neatly arranged: clothing, pipes, even a sword. The ship's food stores were untouched, enough to last 6 months. But the lifeboat was missing, and so were all 10 souls aboard. The mystery of the Mary Celeste exploded across newspapers in both Europe and America. People demanded answers. How could a ship be abandoned in such good condition? Theory 1: alcohol fumes. Some suggest the leaking barrels of alcohol released noxious fumes. Fearing an explosion, Captain Briggs may have ordered everyone into the lifeboat temporarily, only to lose contact with the drifting ship forever. Theory 2: piracy or mutiny. Could pirates have attacked? Unlikely valuables, cargo, and personal effects remained untouched. What about mutiny? No evidence of struggle was found, and Briggs was well liked by his crew. Theory 3: natural disaster. Others point to freak events of the sea: a sudden waterspout, an underwater earthquake, or even rogue waves. But the ship bore no signs of violent damage. Theory 4: supernatural explanations. Of course, legends soon spread. Some believe the crew fell victim to sea monsters. Others whispered of a curse, a phantom ship doomed to sail without her people. The Mary Celeste became known as a ghost ship, forever tied to the folklore of the sea. The Mary Celeste was eventually towed to port and salvaged. Despite her dark reputation, she continued to sail for years, though misfortune followed her. Finally, in 1885, she was deliberately wrecked off the coast of Haiti as part of an insurance fraud scheme, ending her troubled life at sea. But the fate of her crew? That secret went down with them, lost to time and tide. So what truly happened on that silent deck? In 1872, were Captain Briggs and his family victims of panic, nature, or something darker? Was it cold, undeniable fact? Or has the mystery grown into seafaring folklore? This has been Fact or Folklore, where the line between truth and legend fades into mystery. Subscribe for more stories that history has never fully explained.